There, that's. I keep thinking the camera's here. There, that's enough lead in. Hey, everybody, thank you so much for all the kind birthday wishes and Happy New with a K. Ooh, it's a little echoey in here. Yeah, it's hard like it. Happy New with a K year. See what I did there? Because of new folk. And I hope everybody has a happy and safe new year. And may it be. Normally, everyone bitches about how crazy and. 1 2 1 2. Lisa will let me know if I'm loud or not loud enough. She's my off-site producer. Everyone's bitched about how crazy and nasty and terrible this year was, and parts of it were. Being out of work sucks and stuff like that. But then you have these little jewels, these little diamonds, or we've made a tremendous batch of lemonade out of these lemons. I think with the quarantine site and Delco After Dark. I mean, we're pushing almost 500, viewers or likes or whatever they're called on this, which is friggin' amazing. I don't know what we're going to do with the new year, but we're going to do something. Going to expand it. You guys are there. You were there from the beginning. Thanks to Patty for dragging me in and making it. Thanks to everybody who has watched it. It's given me something so enjoyable and fun to do, keeping busy, doing the stuff this is kind of what I do when I'm at work. I produce sounds and stuff for shows, which I haven't been able to do for a year. And it's very sad when you love what you do and you can't do it. Having something that allows you to do it, that people enjoy, means a lot to me. So thank you. All right. Now let me play some fart sounds too. There you go. There we go. Oh, it's very echoey. It's a large room. It's burrito night, apparently. All right, so it's my birthday, so I'm going to play some weird stuff. Actually, you know what? It's my birthday, so I have to play the song I always play, but I've purposely not played it for a while because Mark calls me out on it. He's nice enough to say that I play it very well, but he calls me out that I play it all the time. And if I'm feeding back or not loud enough, I'm sure you will let me know, because you guys know I don't do this. But it does have new strings. Oh, isn't it pretty? Isn't she pretty? It is. It is kind of a pain to restring a what do you call it? A 12 string. But no, you can't. Look at this. What am I going to do? Is he going to play? Are you going to play? Dude. Come on. That's okay. All right. Let me bring up my music so I just simply don't forget it in the middle of it, because that would be sad. Mark knows exactly. Exactly what I'm going for. He's like, "Hey, dude, you gonna play that again?" I'm like, you know what? I've purposely avoided it for like 3 or 4 months. So I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing through the wires. I hear your voice through the wine. The Wichita lineman, still on the line. I think I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. If it snows that stretch down south, I'll never stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman, still on the you more than want you. I want you for all time. The Wichita lineman, still on the line. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now baby, yeah. So I've been known to play that once or twice. I know. Okay. So with that out of the way, and I will look, and if it's not too loud, not too soft. I also tested it 3 times before I did this. Wait, that's not where my camera is anymore. My camera's there. So if you catch me doing this, I've done this for 6 months, and I just moved it here. So that's why I do that. So wait, did I first? I thought I saw somebody. All right. I don't know who's after me, but I'm going to do one of mine that I don't do that often. And it used to drive a friend of mine crazy. Thank you. Thanks, sir. I'm going to do one that drove a friend of mine crazy because it's kind of backwards. You play it on the up instead of the down, and it used to drive drive my ex crazy. At least I think that's what she said about it. This is called More Than What You Said. This will be on the next one if there is a next one eventually. Everyone's got something coming out this year. You know, everybody keep making your stuff, you know. Hopefully we'll all get to play together someday soon. It'd be nice. I like to play harmonica for other people. You probably don't know that, or maybe you've seen me play it once or twice, but I love to play harmonica for Frank or other people and stuff like that. But alone, it just doesn't work. And I don't know if you've tried to play it with a harness. Either you play harmonica well by yourself, or you play it shitty with a harness, and then it just screws up everything else as much as I love it. This is called What You Sow. Actually, it's called More Than You Sow, but I've called it incorrectly. See, it comes up. Everyone here is like an open book, but you're still closed off to me. And all I want is but a single look, but you won't ever let me see. And every step forward I take, you're taking two more back. Where are we going? And even though I love you so, we're never going back. The pain of always knowing everywhere you go, everything you do, all roads lead me back to you. Every time I stay, everywhere you go, you seem to think you'll reap more than you'll sow. I'm so very far from home these days, but I still keep you in my thoughts. And as I travel through this endless maze, I think of all we've had and lost. I was so sure this was so pure that nothing could derail. I was so blind, and when the train it jumped the tracks, I took the corner much too fast. Searched my soul, what did I find? Everywhere you go, everything you do, all roads lead me back to you. Every time I stay, everywhere you go, you seem to think you'll reap more than you'll sow. There you go. Oh, Sarah, that's More Than You Sow. You can actually, there's actually a produced version of that on, what is it I use, Frank? Is it Reverb Nation? Yeah, I've got I think we've all got a ton of stuff on. I think the younger guys use, you guys know the name of it, wherever you store your music. Mine's Reverb Nation. I got like 50 or 60 tunes there. So we've all got stuff somewhere. So if there's any requests of the stuff that I've played over the years, it feels like years, over the months, if there's a request that you want me to play, I will certainly play it. Otherwise, I'm just going to grab random stuff, maybe. I don't know. What do I play? You ever get there? You're like, what do I play? I know stuff, but what is it I actually play? I played my crazy medley not too long ago that sniff. How do we have allergies in the wintertime? How exactly does that happen? Here, I'll do this one for. Here, you know who this is. This sounds better on a ukulele, but also this one sounds better from a female on a ukulele, but I do a fairly decent job of it. Pardon me. That sounds decent enough. No, it does not. Yeah, try keeping up with a 12 string. So many lyrics. He's never accused of being cooler than the cool side of the pillow, and that's cool. But he's no fool. That boy, he dreams of being a rocket scientist. But I seriously doubt if he's ever been kissed. He works so hard every day. All the problems of the world he's trying to save. When he crawls into his bed at night, the numbers, they just don't add up right. He wonders, will he ever get laid? Nerds in love. There's a girl that stops by on Thursday afternoons. She wipes down the tables, defrags the drives, and polishes his test tubes. And she's so pretty, it takes his breath away. He fumbles through hello, but doesn't know what to say. But when he crawls into his bed alone, he dreams he's sitting on a throne with her as his queen. Nerds in love, tape up your glasses and polish them off so you can see through. She took off hers and is looking right back at you. And when nerds take off their glasses, they're ready for love. Low on Thursday, he unplugs and gets ready to head home. But he's worked up the guts to say more than just hello. Turns out she's working to get a degree. And he asks her, just what is it you wanna be? She says, I'm gonna be a rocket scientist, but I'd like to have coffee with you first. Nerds in love, take off your glasses and polish them off so you can see through. She's taped up hers and is looking right back at you. Pocket protector can't protect your heart forever. She's a geek detector, and she's got her eye on you. Hit points, who cares? Or the plaid pants that he wears. When nerds hook up, an angel gets a calculator. It's true, nerds in love. Ooh, nerds in love. Oh, nerds in love. Nerds nerds in love. Have you ever been in love before? Well, then you know what's in store. What the hell are you waiting for? Nerds in love. A little different than a ukulele. It's about 8 more strings, I think. 8 more strings, something like that. Thank you. So there you go. That is done. That is I've officially pretty much given that one away because I think she does it better than I do. So there you go. If anybody hears anything on Reverb Nation, like I said, there's 50 tunes up there. There's 50 tunes and 2 albums on Spotify and Amazon and stuff like that. If anybody has anything that they want to play, then just let me know. Take it. It's yours. Send me a thank you if you make any money off it. Cover or original, or a great big medley. I don't know. I was playing somewhere the other night, last night, and they made me play Backstreet Boys. They're like, "Can you play Backstreet Boys?" And I'm like, "I don't think I ever have, but I'll give it a shot." So where is it? So I'm going to play a verse and a chorus of Backstreet Boys because why the fuck not? Because it's silly. However, I do not have it chorded out like I normally do, so I'm going to have to actually look at it the way everyone else does with the chords over the things. For those of you that don't have my book of songs, I've given it away to, I don't know, I think Frank's got it, Lisa's got it. I think I don't know if I gave one to Mark. I build my sets with all the chords on top and the lyrics at the bottom. So, because normally when I don't know about you guys, but when I remember a song, I thought I heard something. I did hear something. Oh, I never got to the last ghost story. The last ghost story is friggin' terrifying. I could probably tell it if you want to hear it, but we'll save it for a show. So, verse chorus of Backstreet Boys, because why not? Because it's silly. And you, my fire, one desire, leave me when I say I want it that way, and we 2 worlds apart can't reach to your heart when I say there's no way out. I want it. You guys think I'm ahead of us? Like, it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why never wanna hear me play. I want it that way. So that's it. So I was like, I can sort of play it, but I'm not going to put it in my repertoire. So that was just some silly fun for me to play. Oh well, hell, if I'm going to do the ones I like, then I'm going to do this one. This is like a greatest. This is like a greatest of the stuff. Oh wait, I can't see the chat. Chat went away. Boop boop beep bop boop boop. Okay, here we go. This is Crowded House. Anyone who's watched anything has heard me play this way too many times. But once more. Still new strings. Aren't these new strings amazing? These are built for this guitar specifically. They're called, I think, Caymans or Commons. I'm really close tonight. I feel like I'm moving inside her, lying in the dark. I feel like I'm beginning to know her. let it go. I'll be waiting when you call. Yeah, whenever I fall at your feet, you let your tears rain down on me. Whenever I touch your slow turning pain, you're hiding from me now. Something in the way that you're talking, words don't come out right, but I can hear them all moving inside you. Let it go. I'll be waiting when you call. Yeah, whenever I fall at your feet, you let your tears rain down on me. Whenever I touch your slow turning pain, the finger of blame has turned upon itself. More than willing to offer myself. Do you want my presence? Don't need my help. Who knows where that might lead? Whenever I touch at your feet, you let your ears rain down on me. Here's the line. Whenever I touch your slow turning pain, all right, let me do one more, and then we'll all get to bed and get ready for New Year's and stuff and things. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and supporting the show over the course of the year. It's been a blast. You know what? I know what I'll play. I will play this one, and this one goes out especially for Mark. This is like the official singer-songwriter song. It's also the rare, happy... oh, look at that. Where'd that come from? That's kind of neat. Huh. Oh, I just got Prime. That's where that came from. That's kind of weird. All right, this is the rare, happy... this is the rare, happy new folk song. It's a super, super rare thing. It's like finding a great white elk in the desert or something like that, you know. So this is like the official, what I consider the official singer-songwriter song. This is all of us. This is everything. I wrote this. I played this at the Grape Street back in '95 to thunderous applause of at least a dozen people. Might have been 24. I might have brought half of them. This is where I want to be. And this is where I want, you know what, and every time I sing a song, I always go, this is where I want to be. Even being live is great, and I'll love it when it happens for all of us, but, you know, in lieu of that, and all of you guys are the same way too, I think this is where I want to be. It's about as country as I get to. I'm not the kind of man to fix things when they go awry. Prefer to sit in the audience and cringe Well, I know that this time it's me on the stage, and I know that all eyes are on me. So many people don't know what to do with their lives. Some never find their way at all. Well, I know exactly what I want to do. If you haven't figured out, well, here's a little clue. 'Cause this is where I want to be, out in the public eye, a tiny little piece of the limelight for me. Well, I know, haven't I been here before? I was so frightened at one time, but I don't know what I was so scared for. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I brought home a keyboard instead of a couch. It's true. I bought a new guitar when I needed a muffler. You may think my priorities, they're all fucked up. And you wouldn't be the first to say, why can't he just grow up? But everyone here has that little voice inside that we manage to silence as we grow old. Well, I know that mine is still loud and clear, but only now. Now am I ready to hear? This is where I want to be, out in the public eye, a tiny little piece of the limelight for me. Well, I know, haven't I been here before? I was so frightened at one time, but I don't know what I was so scared for. People have their lives, they thrive on compromise, they settle for the lies. Can no one hear the cries? When all is said and done, this life could be quite fun if you just give in to your dreams. And as crazy as it seems, it's only you, the biggest obstacle to your own dreams. Your own dreams. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. This is where I want to be right now. This is where I want to be. This is where I want to be, oh, right now. Thank you, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy birthday to me. Thank you so much. That was so much fun. I hope everyone had a good time. What a great show. Thank you to Frank. Thanks, everybody. That was just so much fun. I'm going to go back and watch it and, pee myself laughing because it was great. Great year. Wow, I said great year. It was a great year. Right here, Delco Quarantine, great year. It really was. So nice meeting everybody. I'm going to get off the line here before I get all misty-eyed about it, but it's truly been a spectacular year. And let's keep this part of it up. The other stuff, let's leave that back there. But this, let's keep this going. All of it. All of you. All of us. Good times. Good times. Good times for a change. Little Smiths. That's a Happy Smith song. Wait, I mean, when are you going to hear a Happy Smith song? I mean, seriously, when is that even going?